It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we've got the Giants, leader at quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Giants and the Cowboys. And it's coming up next on EA Sports.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt.
Yeah.
These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can...
They'll run for the first time with their rookie from Michigan. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. The screen pass falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Dumped off to his running back.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field. See it, but attack it, and they devoured that.
First and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. We've got a screen to the running back. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes back.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing it to start this drive. Completed to his running back. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Michael Parsons making that play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. And the Cowboys bring a couple extra defensive backs out. Third down coming. Back to throw now. The trick play unsuccessful. His throw falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already...
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Oh, he lost the football. And the Cowboys scoop it up. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
First and 10 now from the 30. Trying the right side. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Oh, he loses the football. And the Cowboys scoop it up.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Airing it out to start this drive. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. They kick the running back in motion. They just get the play off. Neighbors with a catch. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Wow, it's free again! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Oh no, ball's loose. Ball's loose in the end zone. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. First and 10 now from the 30. Give now to the running back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another carry for him. And this one doesn't go far. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11. Here's a throw. It's his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league.
First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Wow, it's free again! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give up the middle. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Wow, it's free again! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They're going play action. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. Wow, it's free again! A turnover, the defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially.
Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from New York.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the Giants' speedy running back. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back and your leader in rushing touchdowns. It's the Giants and the Bears, and it's coming up next.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott up here in the booth, and the talk about this game, Brock, is centered, not surprisingly, on a couple of quarterbacks who came through the draft the same year and now in their second seasons here in the NFL.
And it doesn't matter if it's year 2, year 5, year 10, or Tom Brady, like 30 years later. They still remember every guy in their class. And when you look across and you see your peer, you are linked together in that draft.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. He'll throw it. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
He loses the football. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Hey, a normal old stop with 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from him literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The ball's out, he lost it. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Oh, they got that one back, partner, but that is way too close for comfort. They nearly lost their 2nd fumble to begin this game.
And you know what I'm picturing right now? This defense. They spend the week studying these offensive guys and those that are ball security offenders. They put it...
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get it down to a single point. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. Gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And, Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed up.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jalen Johnson with the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was give me 6.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the handoff. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. From the 34. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's third down now. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They've been leaving him open, and that is something they're going to have to button up in the near future, Brock, considering the type of start this guy is having.
Yeah, this running back's making all sorts of friends with his buddies in his offensive huddle. Enemies on the other side, but this kind of production means everybody's going to get to eat today.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 48. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've...
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
And he's only going to take this forward to about the 38. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Throwing from the gun here. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Almost the impact play this... And the play clock expires. This is going to cost them half the distance.
Delay of game, offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Still first down.
Throwing from near his own goal line. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Tremaine Edmonds has it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bears in front. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field.
We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. First and 10 now from the 30. Wow, it's free again! Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown! First and 10 now from the 30. Now a give running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Looking for a throw here. Complete beyond the marker. That one hits for 30. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does...
Wow, it's free again! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And the defense is all... It's one for a big loss. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed. The ball back.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Wow, it's free again! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Jalen Johnson with the stop. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Now looking to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. but it takes...
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal.
They're running again.
6-yard line.
And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal. They'll throw it. And the defender comes away with it. And the Bears are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And it's still largely a rough outline, Brock. Not a finalized picture just yet, but our playoffs are starting to take shape. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Uh-oh, it's loose. Live ball inside the end zone. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Dropping back to throw. It's incomplete. Risky throw to the sideline. They're lucky that defender didn't keep on going down the sideline there. It's going to be 2nd down. Pass play now. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd and long for him here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. Setting up the screen. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 11, and it's good enough for a New York first down. Look into the air here. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Second and 10 now. Gets it to him on the screen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
The trick play unsuccessful. His throw falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Taking a shot, going for it all. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete. So the Bears take this one on the road. And save for a few moments in that opening quarter, Brock, they pitched a shutout defensively that in the end was the impetus for the victory. They're going to be bummed not to have that goose egg on the board at the end of this one, no doubt, but a performance to be lauded nonetheless. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say so long from New York.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we've got Bobby Okereke. He's been a core contributor all season, approaching 90 tackles for the year. It's the Giants and the Lions coming up next.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The final 4 weeks of the NFL regular season is upon us. Welcome to the home stretch. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen. Partner, it's week 15. Just feels like a horse race. We're at the top of the stretch. Now it's the sprint for home.
And up until this point, Mike, every team's goal is, can we be in the conversation for the playoffs in this final 4-week stretch? Where here we are. And if you've done that,
Now, look out. That ball is free in the end zone. The defense has it. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. get this into the hands of Neighbors.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely.
He fumbled the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
And on third down, that ball incomplete. The Giants sending out their puncher. The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. That's Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit offense heading out for their next possession. They'll begin here on the ground. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play. A big loss. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. The ball comes out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball.
The ball by one of his teammates. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way. Is a bit shaken up. Now this time they'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Third and long. They'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete. Up the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Giants. A loose football. The Lions have got it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Travel start on the ground. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A hit, and he has lost the football. The Lions have got it. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. Try to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Now a give up the middle. And he'll get the 1st down there. A pickup of about 5 yards. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the field.
Now a loose football. The Lions have got it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll try to hit him with a screen. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. He'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the 1st half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right it. The third quarter begins with a run. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. I fumbled the football.